Students, welcome to day 15 study plan of commerce. Hope you are following this plan regularly. If you had not watched my previous videos, kindly watch them. If these videos are useful, like, share and subscribe. You are welcome to post comments in the comment box. Students, watch my another video which will help you to prepare accounts 10-day study plan. Students, day 15 question answers, lesson 11, third question. What is intelligence test? Intelligence tests are one of the psychological tests that is designed to measure variety of mental ability. Uh, Individual capacity of a candidate. The main aim is to get an idea of the person's intellectual potential, that is, person's ability to think and understand ideas and information. Next is what do you understand about biodata? Biodata is an abbreviation for the term biographical data, which represents the candidate's details. Here it gives a complete information about the candidate's name, date of birth, educational qualifications, co-curricular activities, work experience, etc. Now let us see what is market. The market is derived from the Latin word marketus, which means trade, commerce, merchandise. Merchandise here means the goods that are bought and sold in business, a place where business is transacted. So the common usage of market is it is a place where goods are bought and sold. Now we'll come to the short answer. Discuss the objectives of e-marketing. The following are the objectives. Through e-marketing, we can expand the market, and then a reduction of distribution and promotional expenses when we do electronically, that through internet. To some extent, we can reduce the expenses, and we can achieve higher brand awareness. We can create brand awareness through the online. And next, we strengthen the database. Here the database is related to sales transactions, inventory, customer profile, and all the marketing activities, that all we can strengthen. Next is explain in detail about niche marketing. Niche marketing, it is a strategy. It is planning all marketing efforts towards one well-defined segment, that is one group of the population. Actually, there is no market. It is found by company. They'll identify the need of customers which are not served or which are underserved by the competitors. So that they will identify. And in another word, niche market does not mean a small market, but it involves specific target audience with a specialized offering. That is, it aims at being a big fish in a small pond instead of being a small fish in a big pond. For example, there are various cinema halls across India, but there are few which have recliner seats to offer. Not everybody wants to watch a movie by paying 5 times or 5 to 6 times the cost of a normal ticket. Okay, so they will target the audience who can afford to pay that much of amount, and they can have the uh, uh, things which they are provided by the companies. Okay, so another example you can write is the sports channels like Star Sports, ESPN, and then Star Cricket, Fox Sports. They target the sports enthusiasts. So they will target them, then they will uh, have the quality and sports program in their channels just to attract their sports enthusiasts. So you can write in brief. Okay, next is you will see about the legislations. What are the important legislations that is related to consumerism in India? This is 3 marks. Actually, you can write 3 to 4 legislations you can write, but I have given 9. Whichever act you find it easy, that you can write. The Indian Contract Act 1872, it is passed to bind the people on the promise made in the contract. Just to, according to this Contract Act, they can file a case if they are exploited. The essential commodities. This act protects the consumer against the artificial shortages. It is created by the sellers by hoarding the goods and thus selling the goods at high price in black market, those essential commodities. So that all can be controlled by this act. And next is the agricultural products grading marketing. So this act ensures the supply of agricultural commodities at a high quality after grading. Okay, the next is this act, the Prevention of Food Adulteration Act 1954. It checks the adulteration of food articles and ensures purity of goods supplied and thus protects the health of the consumers. The next act is the Trademark Act 1999. It prevents the use of fraudulent marks on the product. And then this Competition Act uh, protects the consumer against the unhealthy competition prevailing in the market. And next to this act, the Drugs and Magic Remedies, that is Advertisements Act 1954. It prohibits the advertisement of drugs and remedies they claim to have a magical properties. So those things, they will be controlled by these acts. The drugs and cosmetics. This act ensures the safety of drugs and cosmetics sold in India. Next to the Air Prevention and Control of Pollution Act. This control and prevents the pollution in India. So out of this you can write any four. And next, when we come to long answer, how the market can be classified on the basis of economics. In day 14, I explained these two markets, perfect and imperfect. Next, we'll come to this, the evolution of marketing. First, you list out the evolution points. There are 6 points are there. First, in the early time, barter system, production orientation, sales orientation, market orientation, consumer orientation, and then management orientation. Now, first in the early days, the goods were exchanged against goods without any other medium of exchange like money. So, barter system, you all know. And then at next stage, it was they all concentrated on the mass production for making more money. So they did not care about the customers. So very little care only given for the customers. And next is sales orientation. Next, they concentrated on making more sales, wanted to create more sales. Okay, so the selling became the dominant factor. Here also, they are not bothered about the satisfaction of consumer needs. Next is marketing orientation. Consumer importance was realized, but only they were thinking that they just wanted to market the product. Okay, so through marketing is through several uh, agencies, techniques, and tools. They wanted to do their dispose their products. So aggressive advertising were there through personal selling and large scale sales promotion took place. So these all tools help the sales to be boosted. And next is consumer orientation. Under this stage only, they realized the importance of consumer, and so they brought the products which are capable of satisfying the taste, preferences, and expectation of the consumer satisfaction. Next is management orientation. Here, marketing function assumes that is, it is a managerial management. Okay, they were focusing on planning, promoting, distributing, and satisfying the products and services to the consumers. Now they wanted to build a profitable relationship with the customers. So management here, it coordinates all the business activities through with the aim of planning, promoting, and distributing and satisfying the consumers. Thank you, students. I have explained 8 questions of today's plan. I hope you would have understood. Please carry on with the study plan. If you had not watched my accounts video, please watch and subscribe. Thank you.